There is something special about abandoned mountain villages, a kind of quiet mystery that's hard to capture on camera. At first glance, they may look like nothing more than clusters of old stone buildings, but there is so much more hidden in these places. Tiny details still left behind hint that this was once a warm home to someone, maybe even a time that felt a bit happier than the one we live in today. One such place is old shepherd settlement of Gradina, hidden deep inside the mountain of Bjelašnica. In winter, the conditions here are brutal. Life is almost impossible, and yet traces of it are still everywhere. Every step you take reminds you that people once lived, worked, and survived in this harsh landscape. As I was making my way toward the settlement, the snowstorm kept getting stronger and the wind picked up with it. And of course, I forgot one of the most important pieces of gear, the sunglasses that would protected me from the wind and blowing snow. There were moments when I could barely keep my eyes open, and all I hoped for was to reach one of those abandoned little huts and warm up for a bit. Most of them were locked, or at least as locked as this primitive kind of security can be. But by then, the winter storm had eased a bit, and the wind calmed down, leaving the whole place looking ghostly, almost eerie. Still, I loved wandering around and exploring these decades old structures. The trail marker said I had less than 15 minutes to reach the most beautiful viewpoint. So, with the wind picking up again and the snow returning with it, I didn't really have much time to enjoy this place. I wanted to stay longer, take it all in, but the weather just wasn't giving me that luxury. From this angle, the village looked even more atmospheric, almost sad. And yet, I felt privileged to be here, documenting something like this. Who knows how much longer places like this will stand against time. As the village stayed behind me, the mountain began to reveal more of its vastness, a sense of endless space that really puts into perspective how small we actually are on this planet. I spent the last moments just taking in the winter landscapes from one of the most beautiful viewpoints on this mountain. Nature at its absolute best. If you find anything interesting in this video, it would mean a lot if you subscribe to the channel. Until next episode, happy trails, everyone.